Hey guys, and welcome back to another Sims 4 Finish Me video. Today we are finishing BruisedMomo's Finish Me Fam number 6. This is part of her kind of series on Twitch. I was going to say Twitter then, Twitch. Where she builds the shell 1 week, and then the next week during lockdown, where, you know, she's going to tour them. So this is number 6. There's a whole bunch of them on her gallery that you can go and have a look at, check out, you know, finish them. If you submit them with the right hashtag, as it says in the description, then she'll have a look at them on her streams. So, anyway, yeah, so this week we have a much more, like, nice, well, you know, nicer for me anyway, like, shell to go with. It's a much more kind of classic suburban kind of shell, so that's what I'm making it into, a lovely little family home. And this is going to be for 4 Sims. You could probably make this for a few more if you kind of did the interior a little bit differently than I did. But yeah, I really like the way that this turns out. So starting off, obviously with this shell you're not allowed to move any walls or anything, but you can add stuff into it. So I've added like a little front porch and a back patio, which I just think, you know, adds to it, makes it a bit nicer. But yeah, so added a little front patio porch thing and a few columns in just to make it look like the roof would actually be held up. And I thought that, you know, I never use these colour swatches. I mean, I say that all the time when I'm building and doing one of these videos, just being like, I never use this swatch. But truly, I don't use the like the kind of more natural tones. I was trying to think how to word that then. Like, I never use the brown door with the white frame ever, and I don't use the windows that match, so like I thought that it would be kind of cool to use those since, you know, I hardly ever use them. So just having a bit of a look around for some windows that would kind of match nicely, and I was trying to have a see, I don't know why, I was trying to see if there was any in any of the expansion packs or anything that, you know, had been updated. But actually, if I'm going to match this door, might as well just use the base game windows since they were like made as a set, so they perfectly match, instead of trying to mix it up with some other windows. So pretty much that's it for the windows at the front. And again, I'm using the kind of matching windows at the back, but I am using like a big glass patio door because, I mean, maybe that's just a British thing, that if you have a patio door it's probably like big French doors, because it looks nice and you get lots of light in through them. So that's kind of it. I think I moved some of the heights of the windows throughout the video just because when I end up putting furniture in, they're like really low down, especially on the top floor. It's like, what? Why did I do that? But yeah, so there we go. As you can see, I've like made it so that the stairs have like a landing, because ever since you've been able to fold stairs like that, it's all I do because it just makes things so much easier. 100% makes things, you know, so much easier to actually fit them in. Yeah, I'm just doing the floor plan everywhere and getting some lights in so I can actually see what I'm doing. And yeah, there we go, a couple doors. I'm actually placing the doors the right way around so that when you like open them, the door goes to the wall instead of just an open space, because even though it's The Sims, I want it to be realistic. And if your door opens the other way, it's just wrong. You're like cutting off space you could be putting furniture. But anyway, so I've done a little bit of landscaping here, and I'm trying to put a few roof decorations, accessories on. Even though this house doesn't end up with a chimney, it's the kind of house that maybe, no, even though this house has a chimney, it doesn't have a fireplace, but I thought it was the kind of roof that looked like it should have, you know, a chimney on it. It's like, if not now, then when? But yeah, I'm just trying to put in some of these like supports. I love them, they're really cute. I just thought that made the porch look even nicer. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more landscaping towards the end of the video. I'm saying a lot, just because a plain lot looks really boring, but I didn't go overboard with the landscaping, just because landscaping is really expensive and I wanted this lot to still be kind of affordable. It's not going to be a starter home, but it doesn't have to be super expensive either. Clearly I stopped to do something right here. Yeah, so this lot ends up being just under 65,000 simoleons, which I think it's a decent home, like a decent price point for a home. Like, you know, if you start with your Sims when they're like, I don't know, smaller, like the start of a family, and then you kind of make it grow, and you grow up with them, you live through their lives, they're gonna get enough money to be able to afford this house. You can start with probably a smaller starter home and then download this when your Sims have a bit more cash, or, you know, motherload, because why not? So yeah, here we go, fixing the windows because they're too low. And I think I went through and like, I put those at like a weird height and then realised I could just do it the default height and it'd be fine. So anyway, I think we've gone through and put in all of the wallpaper and flooring, etc. So now it's kind of onto the furnishing, which is the super fun bit. And obviously this is a big, like, open plan, like, space, because I didn't think I could like section off the rooms without like making a really tiny kitchen. And I know there's not a huge amount of space for the kitchen, it's like a galley kitchen with the double doors at the end of it, so you can like walk past the kitchen outside, have the doors open if you're cooking and it's warm, or, you know, you've just burnt something and need to get the smoke out of the room, as many of us do on occasions. I haven't burnt anything in the kitchen for quite a while though. I feel quite impressed with myself. Sorry, that's random information. But yeah, so I've put a few chairs in there. Obviously I've not put the one chair right by the door because I'm not sure how if that's going to affect the interaction with the door, so I've just left that one there. It probably won't be an issue, so if you want to put another bar stool in, you can do. And I don't put a dining table in this space just because there's not enough room for it. So you might have one Sim that just has to eat on the couch, but I think that's rather realistic. Like, how many people actually sit at their dining table to eat all their meals? I'm gonna say probably not a lot. Most of my meals I eat on the couch or at my desk. So anyway, as you can see, this is the living space. It's very close to the kitchen because it kind of has to be. But I thought I'd use the trunk. TV stand. There we go. I was trying to find the right word, because I never use that one and I think it's really cute. I saw someone put it in a build the other day and was like, yes, I need that. I thought I'd put in like a little painting nook because I want to be able to paint in real life and I can't, so I'm gonna make all my Sims do it instead. And then this, I saw this on like Pinterest or something, or Twitter. I can't take credit for coming up with this idea, but you put this desk from Cats and Dogs together with like the bookend, kind of, well, it looks like a bookend, but it's like a shelf, that shelf. And I think you have to do it in white mainly. You could maybe do it in black, I'm not sure. I was trying to get like a brown swatch to match, just wasn't working, so everything had to go white. But it looks like a really cool like desk setup, doesn't it? Like, I know the ends kind of clip in here because I've not got as much space, but if you were to do it in like a bigger space, then it looks great. And I put a bunch of clutter on it. I cut out like filming me doing that because it took forever, and I had like 6 plants on the desk to take up all those slots. But I think that area is really cute and it's adorable, and, you know, if, I don't know, I'm very much one for homey, cozy bits like that. I've tried not to over-clutter this house. As I said, I wanted it to be still like an affordable house, and that isn't really possible if I put in all the clutter. But, you know, I've got my little clutter spot that I love, and I've put curtains on pretty much all the windows. So, you know, I'm happy. It's like a happy medium between so much clutter that like your Sims can't do anything, and enough clutter to make it feel homey and nice. And of course, you know, in the kitchen there's a bit of clutter, maybe not as much as I normally put in, but again, I'm kind of conscious of like the counter space. And I know I've seen people put clutter on like all the counter space, but I'm like, can Sims still use the stuff? I don't know. So there we go. Anyway, I put in a like black tiled backsplash because I never use black in the kitchen. I don't know why, I just don't. And I thought that looked really cute. I thought it looked adorable. So there we go. Got a downstairs bathroom. I have put a shower down here because there's only one bathroom upstairs, and as I said, this is for like a 4-sim household, and like when you're trying to get like your kids up for school in the morning and they all need to shower, and your Sim's going to work needs to shower, you need more than one shower. So there's one downstairs. And then I had another space here, which if you don't have laundry day or you don't want to do laundry, you could also turn this into a bathroom, and then maybe upstairs instead of a bathroom you could have another bedroom. You could probably, you know, expand the house that way. But yeah, I really like putting laundry rooms in because I've never had an actual room for laundry in like my adult house life, so I would really like one. So in all my Sims' house they get a utility room and it's great. So yeah, so bathroom and utility downstairs as well as the living space, and up here we've got 2 bedrooms. So this is like the parents' bedroom. I really like the kind of, did I say like seafoam green? Does that make me sound very like knobby and not like, you know, really weird? Anyway, I don't know if that's the right colour. It's a nice green. But yeah, so I really like that, so I thought I'd use that because again, swatch I rarely use. And then I've gone really simple with all the decoration in the room, so you don't have a lot of things on the wall, not a lot of stuff on the floor. The bed kind of looks like it's in a matching set-ish, kind of from IKEA. You've then got a different colour on the dresser, which I think is really nice. You got like a plain kind of rug, and then I thought I'd put like a dressing table in there as well, you know. It's everything you need, but all kind of quite simple, but not like minimal modern, but still kind of cozy. I feel like that's a lot of vibes going on. But it's what I liked. And I put a clock in. Again, I never use clocks. I thought it'd be really cool to use a clock. Yeah, I've just put like one piece of decor on there as well, on the table. So lots of space to do things. But it's just, I thought it was a nice, calm, relaxing, tranquil space. Again, that's the vibe I'm going for. Hope I pulled it off. This is the kids' bedroom. I thought I'd use the matching beds because there's not another white bed like that. Oh, see, there's a clip of like how I did all the decorating downstairs. You can see why I cut it out. Just looks a mess. But yeah, since I've downsized these end tables because they're huge otherwise, like I had to move objects, put things in the right spot. But yeah, so this is like a children's bedroom. Trying to put a few like activity things in because there's not really a lot of stuff for them to do downstairs. So I've got the activity table, that like it's like a Lego station, isn't it, guys? Like, come on, it's a Lego station. And a mirror. They've got like a little dresser in there. You know, it's like a Kallax cubby hole. That kind of stuff, and just a few posters up and about as well. Because I haven't put posters in like a kid's room in ages. A couple of book bags just to, you know, make it look like an actual kid's room. They do have to go to school, they do have to do things like that. And then yeah, this is the bathroom. So you could definitely turn this into a bedroom if you wanted more Sims to be able to live in this house, because it's a huge bathroom. But it was just a bit of an odd shape, really, when I was putting it together. So, you know, it's a nice spacious bathroom. So the toilet's around the corner, you've then got the sink and the big bath shower thing combination. And then on the patio, I thought I'd, you know, go for something a bit different. So we've got a spa, hot tub, jacuzzi thing, a nice grill, and a little patio set for 4. So this household is very much set for a family of 4. You could obviously expand it to however you guys like it. So here we are, screenshots. Nice exterior. It's just, you know, very classic kind of suburban family home. But yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching me do this. As always, Jess doesn't tour these until Monday, so you guys have a little while to be able to do this build. I'll link the shell down below, as well as this furnished version of it down below from the gallery links. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. You know, leave any comments. If there's something you don't like about how I'm doing these videos, let me know in a constructive, nice way, please. And subscribe for more content, all that jazz. You can follow me on the Sims gallery. I'm pretty sure you can follow people to see when I post new stuff. And yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!